no activity from him.
Yes.
And of course, yung kanilang locals, well, ilan pa lamang ang talagang nagiging intense dito sa larong ito.
Oh, at ito na si Silas Mills ang kumukuha kay John Best. Team McLary, 3 na ang foul. Medyo problema na yan para sa Mobiline.
Best pumake, inilabas kay Esplana, pumira sa labas. Short. Oh, wala pang foul yan. sabi ni Frankie Lim, yung assistant coach ng Mobiline. And Chris Jackson will be called for that one. And look at the Mobiline fans. Talk about intensity.
Mas intense yata yung fans ng Mobiline.
Well, bihira ka makarating dito sa puntong ito. And it's about time that you know that you just throw in everything.
Hindi po wrestling ang pinapanood natin. Ito po ang Game 7 ng Governor's Cup. Babagsak na ngayon ang mga lobo na nasa itaas. Sa ayaw natin at sa gusto, may magcha-champion ngayon.
Oh. And this is actually the last playing day ng centennial year. Hindi na sa ating lifetime yan, makikita natin yung susunod na huling laro ng isang centenaryo.
Oo, pero ako may balak ako makita eh. Kung suswertein. Pero baka hindi rin swertein. Masyado matagal na yun.
Naku, hinahanap mo yung fountain of youth. Outside shot ni Patrick Brandt. Kailangan nila yan. PLDD long distance shot. It's been a while na si Patrick Brandt came out smoking from the outside. His first attempt, first basket. Only 20 seconds remaining. Esplana. Inaatrasan si Fran. At may foul.
Ayun, ina-isolate nila si Jerry Esplana against Patrick Fran. Patrick Fran is a really good defensive player. Ano? Pero that time, nag-commit siya ng foul. At nagwo-work na rin. Umuubra na yung gamble dito ni Coach Eric because we got 1 3-pointer from Glenn and another 3-pointer from Patrick Fran. So, they need those 3-point shots for them to win.
Good point. Well, si Patrick Fran, most improved player of this season. In the meantime, what's this? Offensive foul. Laban kay Donald Williams.
At medyo nainis siya kay Glenn Capasio ron. Pero dyan magaling si Glenn eh. Pagka medyo mainitin ang ulo mo, iinisin ka talaga ni Glenn Capasio.
Only 4 seconds remain. McLary nilusob ang depensa. Yes! And that will do it. It was the first quarter. A barrage of points para sa Mobiline. And they have come to within 5 points ng lamang ng Formula Show. The battle has just begun. Dito pa sa game number 7 ng PBA Governor's Cup.
Pavitan, the official energy drink of the PBA. Pavitan gets you going.
Kanya-kanyang pakulo dito sa game number 7. And we're happy to have you with us, Philippines. Noli Yala po kasama si Yeng Gao. Second quarter underway now. Noy Castillo has checked into the ball game kasama si Victor Pablo para sa Formula Shell. Abante ng 5 ang super unleaded at the moment. Victor Pablo from the outside. Wala. Al Solis gets the rebound.
Well, the 3 guards of Mobiline providing that extra energy na kailangan nila. Kanina walang kalatoy-latoy itong Mobiline team na to. Pero itong tatlong ito talagang naging spark plug.
Tama yung word na yun. Walang kalatoy-latoy. But right now, after a 3-point shot mula kay Fran and a 2-point basket to end the quarter para kay McLary, Mobiline seems to be a different team. There's a foul by Noy Castillo as McLary had a mismatch underneath.
Ito makita natin kung maitutuloy ng Mobiline yung kanilang momentum. Nako, sandali na lang ito. Magkakaparehas na halos itong game na ito.
Glenn Capasio, lulusob sa loob. Ginamit ang kanan. Wala. Rebound ni Victor Pablo.
Well, that's an important stop here for Shell. Medyo natigil. Ayun,
Wala na magawa.
Oh.
Wala na magawa si McLary. He has 3 personal fouls. And John Best was deep underneath.
Well, that's good positioning there for John Best.
McLary, nilusob naman. Gets the basket as you saw the numbers. Back in the first quarter, Team McLary already with 10 points. Ang kanyang partner na si Silas Mills only with 3 points. Yeng, at isa pa lamang yata ang attempt nito. Dalawa, yung isa yung kapos.
And that's very unusual, lalo na nasa championship tayo.
Uy! Woo! Pinitin pa sa era ni Donald Williams up against Glenn Capasio, one of the members of the all-defensive team. And a 7-point lead once again para sa Formula Shell. Mills goes up. No! Tapik. Napunta kay McLary. He's in the shaded lane. He goes up. Wala pa rin. Rebound scramble. Napunta kay Noy Castillo.
Ang maganda ron sa Shell, 5 silang rumi-rebound doon sa sitwasyon na yon.
Pablo is underneath. Na double team and there's a foul. Yun ang problema ng Mobiline ngayon. Pag ang bola pumasok sa loob at ang mga bumabantay, yung locals ng Mobiline, medyo tagilid na yung depensa nila.
Yun naman ang disadvantage itong 3-guard lineup na to. Eh, pagdating sa height, kamukha nung Williams Capasio, medyo lamang na si Williams dyan.
First foul ni Glenn Capasio. 2 minutes gone by in the second quarter. Williams, medyo nadulas yun.
Tulas, oo. Pero ang ganda ng depensa ni Glenn doon. Pinahirapan niyan talaga si Williams.
Samantala si Jojo Lim will check in now. Papaltan si Chris Jackson. Jojo Lim played a marvelous ball game back in game number 5. Tandaan natin, pinantayan niya si Silas Mills. Actually, siya yung nagpainit ng ulo dito kay Silas Mills eh.
At nung huling laro natin, medyo uminit din uli. Alang ulo nito Silas Mills, ha?
Uy, libre si McLaren. That's a great ball movement para sa Mobiline niya.
Double team kay Silas Mills. Made the right passes. Yung extra pass ang tinatawag natin.
Bad pass! Muntik na maagaw yun dahil yung pasa palobo eh.
Palobo, mahina ang dating. Kaya may chance talaga yung defense na habulin yan.
Pero Ronquillo knows that they have to keep their turnovers down in the games that they've lost in the series. They committed 16.7 turnovers. In the games that they've won, they only committed 10 turnovers. So 6 at kalahating turnover ang diferensya nun. Williams at close range, wala. Again, Capasio putting on the cuffs there. 26-21. Outside, Kial Solis. Lamang po ng 5 lamang ang Formula Shell, but Mobiline has never led in this ball game. Patrick Fran left wide open.
Well, there's the extra pass again. Good ball movement. It's really the small guys now hurting the Shell defense.
Patrick Fran playing only in his second game of the championship series. He has averaged only 2 points per ball game, but today already banging away here with a total of 5 points. John Best, nasa kanto, nalibre ng bagya. Yes!
Well, they always go to John Best in a crunch situation. That time, Best delivering.
Silas Mills naman sa kabila. Wala pa rin. Wala makuha to si Silas Mills. Ang tapik, napunta kay Jojo Lim. And Mills just walking down here.
Ito, yan ang problema. Ito na problema kay Silas Mills. Ano? He has to keep playing and inspire his teammates.
Outside shot. Pablo with a follow-up. Wala pa rin. And Mills continues to walk down the floor. Ewan ko kung alam niya, nasa game 7 na siya.
Ayun.
Nasa loob siya. Ito sa'yo. Lulusot, Wexie. Rebound, napulot ni Donald Williams.
Well, he's getting frustrated.
He's 1 out of 7, Yeng, dito sa larong ito. Tira ni Williams, wala pa rin. McLaren has started all by his lonesome. 3-on-2 fast break. Bounce pass, Solis, ikaw na, sabi niya. Huwag na
Ayun na. Itong tatlong locals na lang talaga yung mayari dito ng laro ng Mobiline dahil yung import nila, well, except for Team McLaren, Silas Mills, discourage yata siya ngayon, ha?
Well, hindi ka ba madi-discourage pag 1 out of 7, ang liliit pa na bumabantay sa'yo. In the meantime, there's gonna be a foul, holding foul, laban kay Patrick Fran dun sa import ng Formula Shell na si John Best, and Fran will pick up his second foul. Oh, what a ball game. Game number 7 ng Bayan ng Superstars. Mayong gabi sa ating mga kaibigan sa Cebu City. Eric Altamirano has been up on his feet since the opening bell.
Nabanggit mo yung mga taga Cebu, maraming nagdadaos ng kanilang piyesta ngayon. Ha? Ito ang Feast of the Immaculate Conception.
Totoo
yung mga taga Guagua, Pampanga. Happy fiesta dyan sa Guagua.
Kasama ko ang inyong kabalen, si Yeng Giao, Noli Yala po, para sa game number 7. Pablo, pinilit yung tirang yan. Hinahanap niya yung pang-apat na foul ni McLaren, no, Yeng?
Oo, masyado silang nakadiin dun sa hanap ng foul na yun. Kailangan lang umupesa ng ayos.
Finally, Mills will get a foul off Jojo Lim. Kanina pa niya hinahanap yun eh.
Kanina pa, kaya nga yung sa referee siya nakatingin parati.
And that'll send Silas Mills to the free throw line. Alam mo, nung nakasama ko si Norman Black sa ESPN, sabi nga niya, this is one young man who certainly has the stuff to play in the NBA. Alisin lamang niya yung init ng ulo. You know, this guy is only 22 years old. Correction. 28 years old, ha? Bata pa to. But he has certainly been a tremendous player. Has never played in the NBA out of the Utah State Best import ng ating Governor's Cup.
Pero kung titignan mo to, talagang talented tong import na to.
Oo.
Ang dami niyang alam gawin, daming tira. Defensively, last few games nga, dinodominate niya sa defense itong si Williams. Ha?
Ang katawan niya pang basketball talaga eh.
Oo.
Manipis na mahahaba yung galamay.
Yeah.
28-26, just a field goal separating both teams now. From a high of 12 points kanina ng Formula Shell. Formula Shell going on the attack with John Best at may foul na itatawag laban kay Silas Mills.
Yung play na yun na yung bread and butter play ng Shell dito. They always go to John Best at the post. Pagka may double team, hahanap na lang ng open. Pero pagka walang double team, ayun, he'll do that and take the ball to the basket himself.
Of course, may mahalaga ang mga pumipito ngayong araw na to. Class A referees, Ernie De Leon, Oji Bernardo, and of course kasama nila si Luis Cruz, ang ating mga referees dito sa game number 7. That's John Best's son.
Oh, yun pala.
John Better.
John Better.
Better Beste. And he's cheering on his dad. Well, he knows this is going to be a big one. Di lamang yung bonus, but of course, Formula Shell has been looking for a title since 1992. Mobiline has never tasted a regular PBA conference crown. You talk about hunger? Well, those are the figures and those are the facts. May foul sa pagpasok ni Glenn Capasio.
At alam mo, napaka-importante sa isang career din ng isang coach itong championship na to. Both for Perry Ronquillo and for Eric Altamirano. This will be their first championship, ano, kung sakali. Para
Actually, si Eric, pangalawa niya. He won a championship with Pure Foods.
Ay, oo, tama.
But si Perry, tama ka doon, Yeng. First crown, he's looking for his first crown. Well, who else will know better? As we take a look at Manny Pangilinan, ang PLDT Chief Executive Officer, of course, on hand for his sister company, ang Mobiline Phone Pals. He has been very supportive nitong kumpara na to ever since he took over dyan sa PLDT, ano, Yeng?
Oo, at alam mo ito, mahilig din pala sa basketball and sports in general. Si Manny Pangilinan, Silas Mills.
Well, ang balita nga natin, he was a team manager of the Ateneo Blue Eagles during his collegiate days.
Naku.
So ito hindi biro-biro, hindi lamang ito ika nga laro sa kanya. Talagang siguro nasa tugo rin niya ang basketball.
Tama.
Dalawa na lamang po ang abante ng Formula Shell.
Alam mo, magandang ano to, no? Magandang change of pace ng basketball pagkatapos mo sa opisina na talagang mega bucks at mega deals yung pinag-iisipan mo.
Mega bucks din yung mga inaalagaan nila dito. Siya nga pala, si Merwin Castelo, nasa loob na po ngayon. Siyang tumatao kay Noy Castillo, a bigger guard, pero gwardiya pa rin niya nasa loob. Donald Williams, wala. This guard lineup ng Mobiline has done them great things dito sa second quarter, ha, Yeng?
At actually, pinahinga lang ng konti si Patrick Fran, pinalit si Merwin Castelo, pero it's the same principle here.
Outside shot, too strong. Lamang si John Best, pero nando si Merwin Castelo. That's a great foul.
Yes.
Dahil ibabato na lamang niya, wala na eh. Patay na sa fast break ang Mobiline doon.
Sure 2 points na yun, ano? At hindi natin alam kung sinadya yun o talagang na-foul lang si Merwin
Nagkataon
Castelo.
lang.
But either way, it's a good foul.
This is Game 7 sa Bayan ng Superstars. We'll be back. You're watching the PBA on VTV. Pala, we're actually having a doubleheader today sa VTV. Right after this ball game, ang tabayanan niyo po ang ating unang laban, yung laban ng ating Philippine Centennial Team, Centennial Basketball Team, dyan sa 13th Asian Games. And we will be bringing that to you on a slightly delayed basis over VTV. Of course, makakasama nyo dyan si Randy Sakdalan at si Norman Black dito sa Manila, and of course Ed Pixon and Andy Howe all the way sa Thailand. Yan po ang ating first game against Kazakhstan right after game number 7.
Maganda ring laro yun. Ang mga karamihan sa mga kababayan natin hindi alam kung anong klaseng team itong Kazakhstan na to. Mamaya makikita na nila.
Samantala dito sa larong ito, labang pa rin ang Formula Shell ng dalawa. 30-28. Illegal defense na naman ang itatawag ni Ernie De Leon. And this will be against Silas Mills.
So, technical foul na yan.
Johnny Velasquez, Yeng,
Oo.
of Piltel, on hand as well. So yung mga top men ng Mobiline, all here at the Cuneta Astrodome. Of course, si Tommy Manotoc, a very good friend ni Johnny Velasquez. Tommy Manotoc, team consultant ng Mobiline, former head coach ng Copa Nito. And even though Williams is feeling the pressure,
nagmimintis siya sa foul line. Pero kanina, pumalog ang bola niya.
Noy Castillo, hanap ng poste sa ilalim. Paras, putik na makaw. Paras pa rin ang bitangan ng bola. He's inside, he fakes, he goes up. Reverse, wala. Tabik, napunta kay McClary.
Nag-step up na rin ang depensa ng Mobiline. And that's, ayun, nawala naman si T. McClary.
Oy,
Nako! Ano ba yan?
Oh boy. Sos Mariosep. He has 3 fouls. And he gives up his 4th with 4:47 dito sa second quarter.
Well, yan, just T. McClary is just, well, trying too hard, ano, yun, nakita naman
Malinaw
natin.
naman yun eh.
Malinaw. Pero hindi mo siya masisi, talagang nandun yung kanyang matinding desire, eh. Nawala lang sa isip niya na 3 na pala yung foul niya. Nagtataka siya.
Alam mo yun ang sugal ng isang coach eh. Akala niya, siyempre sasabihan mo yan, miski nung sabihin mo dun sa timeout eh, na uy, 3 foul ka na, lumayo ka na dyan. Pero pag nasa loob ka na ng basketball court, nakakalimutan mo na yun eh.
Nako, pagka yung sinasabi nating adrenaline mo, masyadong mabilis yan sa takbo sa katawan mo,
Oo.
makakalimutan mo talaga kung ilan ang foul mo.
Uy, si Ricky Relosa, dating player ng Alaska ng Formula Shell.
Yan ang other half of the
Bruce Brothers.
nung araw. Si Yoyoy nandyan pa. Yoyoy Villami naglalaro pa.
Pinapanood niya yung kanyang dating kupunan Formula Shell trying to get only its 3rd crown and its 1st in the last 6 years.
Matagal-tagal na yun, ha. Kung talagang sa pagkain, medyo 6 years ka nang hindi kumakain yan. Gutom ka na.
Eh, mandala ito Mobiline, talagang guto. Hindi pa
nakakakain yan.
Oo. Tumira sa labas si Alzoles.
Ay.
Ang pinagmamalaki ng Davao at saka ng Mandaue City.
Ano sabi ko sa iyo kanina kasamang Noli, a double-digit lead in this series is nothing. Ito, magkadikit na sila, 1 point na lang lamang ng Shell.
At karamihan dyan sa paghahabol ng Mobiline, nagmumula sa mga kamay ng locals, ha?
Oo.
Noy Castillo gives it to John Best. 5 seconds on their shot clock. Nasapal ng bahagya. Mills gets the rebound. Outlet to Glenn Cavasio. Under 4 minutes to play in game number 7, second quarter po.
Magandang contribution na yung kay Mills. Kahit hindi siya nakakashoot, if he will stop John Best, then that's a good contribution for his team.
Bounce pass si Castelo pumorma. Ibinalik kay Mills. 6 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Bumaypay ng baseline. Umangat, binumpaser at may foul. Laban kay Benji Paras.
Ang ginawa ni Benji, hinabol pa niya ng supalpal. Ano? Medyo off-balance na si Silas Mills. He could have just maintained good position, pero hinabol niya ng supalpal. Tinawagan siya ng foul.
Yun din ang adrenaline na sinasabi mo.
Yun din, ang sinasabi ko, nangyari kay T. McClary kanina.
Silas Mills at the free throw line. He has upped his average from the semis to those numbers, 25.7 sa semifinals. He only scored 21.9 points. When right now, solo na lamang siya. Steve McClary has 4 personal fouls sitting on the bench here in the second quarter. Jerry Esplana is back in the game. Binigyan niya ng pahinga si Noy Castillo. Glenn Capasio also checking out. Babalik sa laro si Patrick Fran.
Ang pumalit kay T. McClary dito si Eric Reyes. And tingin natin, 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Siguro makikita natin si T. McClary sa second half na.
There's going to be a 30-second timeout. Mukhang injury timeout. At yung tila yung mukha ni Benji Paras ay nagkakaroon ng pagdugo, no?
Tinamaan yata siya dito sa may bandang ilong. I think it's nothing serious. Medyo nagalos lang siguro yan.
Again, I remind you mga kaibigan, right after this ball game, the Philippine Centennial basketball team goes up against Kazakhstan in their first game sa ating 13th Asian Games. At of course, yan ang ating unang assignment. Ray Gamboa ng Formula Shell, Vice Chairman ng PBA, also on hand para naman sa kanyang kupunan ng Formula Shell.
Talagang nandyan lahat ng top executives on both sides.
At ang daming mga bituin, hindi lamang sa basketball, kundi sa iba't ibang disciplines. Of course, nakita natin kanina si Manny Pacquiao. He's on hand today. He's on Commissioner's Row. At ika nga pinapanood ang dalawang kupunan. Battle it out here in game number 7. Well, si Manny Pacquiao, of course, is a true member ng bayan ng superstars. Superstar yan. Pagdating naman sa mundo ng boxing.
At matinding basketball fan din yan, si
Oo.
Manny Pacquiao.
Kaibigan yan, yung kasama sa PBL, si Paul Asi Taulaba.
Taulaba.
Oh, very good friend, ano?
Yes, jogging mate sila eh.
Confident pa yata yan ni Taulaba. In fact, Taulaba yata was in Thailand when he fought. Yun ang, hindi naman.
Wala naman, ikaw naman. No?
Nanonood lang siya. Naglalaro pa nga pala. May liga pa kayo eh.
Meron pa.
Samantala, ito si Williams. Pinili ko ay!
Lusot!
Ang ganda naman nun. Dalawa-dalawa yung bumantay. Napasingit niya dun sa dalawang dumidepensa. Nakakuha pa ng foul. Laban kay Merwin Castelo yata.
Ang ganda ng lusot niya dyan. Sinandwich na siya dyan eh. Pero may maliit na puwang dun sa gitna. Nakita niya yung maliit na puwang na yun. Oh, yun, dun siya lumusot.
Uy, si Patrick Fran ang tinawagan ng foul. It will be number 3 now on Patrick Fran. So 2 key players now in foul trouble para sa Mobiline. Si McClary with 4 sitting on the bench. Patrick Fran with 3. In the meantime, a Formula Shell has stayed out of those crippling fouls.
Kanina binanggit nung nila Sepi, ano, nasa report nila from the bench. Ang Mobiline sana was trying to get Shell into foul trouble. Pero ang nangyari ngayon, ang Mobiline ang nasa foul trouble.
Sila ang napupunta dun sa maselang sitwasyon. 3 minuto na lang po dito sa ating second quarter. Hindi makatira si Castelo. 3 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Castelo pa rin ang may tangan ng bola. They've got to put it up. Nasapal. Pinalop ni Eric Reyes. Wala pa rin. Rebound ni Merwin Castelo. Let's see. The play continues.
Live yan.
Alsoles given the shot. Wala. Rebound. Nakuha na naman ni Castelo. Solis tatapik sa likod. And there's gonna be a foul. Laban kay June Marsan.
Well, good hustle there by Merwin Castelo. Naka-recover siya. 2 rebound. At sayang lang, hindi pumasok yung tira ni Alsolis kanina.
Alright, right now, kanina nakita natin si Benji Paras. Well, we'll give you that report right after this timeout. We'll be back in just a short while.
The official energy drink of the PBA. Lipavitan gets you going.
The Mobiline colors, yellow, and their fans cheering on. Very good friend yun ni Eric Reyes. 35-33 right now. Pasa natin after this free throw kay Paulo Trillo tungkol sa report dun sa injury ni Benji Paras. Paulo, ano ba nangyari kay Benji?
Okay, a while ago si Benji suffered a cut on top of his lip. Natamaan siya, one of the flying elbows ng last play. Formula Shell will have to end the half without him. Pero makakalaro siya sa second half. They're just gonna tape it up. Nolly?
Maraming salamat, Paulo. That's good news para sa Formula Shell fans. Benji Paras has been playing big here in the first half, of course. Samantala, 2 mintis yung free throws ni Alsolis.
Problema kay Al sa foul shot. Masyado kasing malakas ang pulso nito si Al eh.
Sa ito, magandang pulso si Jerry Esplana. 6 points para kay Jerry Esplana. Unang 2 puntos dito sa second quarter. And Formula Shell has upped their lead to 4, 37-33.
Kinokontrol pa rin ng Shell, ano? Nakakapag-rally yung Mobiline. Pero yun!
Uy, ang ganda nun! Kapit na kapit! And in the ensuing play, si Alsolis tatawagan ng foul on the fast break. But what a block mula kay Victor Pablo. Na-timingan niya yung galaw ni Silas Mills.
Nako, nagka-problema. I think yung shoulders ni Jerry Esplana baka may konting dislocation, ha?
Ito yung huling play. Kita mo, ha?
Ayun yung foul.
Saan ka pupunta?
Tupalpal yan.
Oo.
Ang kasunod dyan, yung foul ni Al Solis.
Sasabit, nagkabanggaan sila ng balikat. And alam natin ang kasaysayan itong balikat nitong si Jerry Esplana. For a while in this third conference, he was out because of a shoulder injury.
At sayang for Jerry dahil nung last offensive nila, ito si Jerry pa ang nakashoot, ano?
Oo. Well, si Jerry Esplana has been an integral part of this championship series. Take a look at it again dito sa last or from another angle. Nice block mula kay Victor Pablo, and then boom, magkakabanggaan sila ng balikat dyan. Jerry Esplana has averaged 8 points per ball game, 29 minutes kada laro. He seems like he's okay. Nilagyan lamang ng konting painkiller dyan.
Minasahe lang ng konti siguro. Pero tignan natin sa resulta ng foul shot niya kung talagang okay na to. Mukhang okay na.
Walang problema. At least yung first free throw. Well, si Jerry Esplana has been the spiritual leader nitong kupunan na ito. Nakikita mo naman yung mga inilalabas niya. Every time they begin a ball game, kita mo yung fans ni Jerry Esplana nung isang beses, Philippians. Kanina, Romans ang kanya nilabas. And you know,
Romans 8:28. Ano ba yun?
hindi ko alam. Pero maniwala ka sa hindi, itong si Jerry Esplana, discusses those passages with the team just before they enter the basketball court.
Uy, maganda yan, ha?
Al Solis, titira ng tres. Too strong. Eric Reyes faking, and there's going to be a foul against Jun Marsan.
Binigay na talaga ni Jun yung foul na yun. He'd rather that Eric Reyes take it from the foul line. Nasabi natin, malakas na pulso ni Al. Sobrang naman yun.
lakas dun.
Nasa 3-point shot na siya. Airball pa rin, sobra.
Nakita natin si Eric Altamirano. Well, nabanggit niya nga just before or after game number 6 that they lost game 6 because of the break. Sabi niya yung foul kay Eric Reyes was very crucial, but that's just the breaks. Ika nga, si Eric Reyes seems to be also somebody na aasahan ni Eric Altamirano, especially now that T. McClary is in foul trouble.
Yes, at alam mo, yung sa mga nasabing yun, nabanggit na ni Coach Eric Altamirano, sinasabi niya, breaks lang. Well, ayaw lang yan talagang, ayaw lang yan talagang bigyan ng sisi, no? Kung sino man dito sa team na ito. Talagang kinukonsider niya na breaks na lang ang nagpatalo sa atin dun sa laro niya.
Sama-sama tayo dito kung matatalo tayo. Sama-sama tayo kung mananalo tayo.
Oo, walang sisihan.
Walang sisihan to. Well, Eric Reyes getting 2 free throws, cutting down that Formula Shell lead to 4. Esplana looking at John Best. Best sees an opening. Difficult shot. Oh, what a shot. Practically behind the basket yung kanyang pagtirang yon.
At alam niya yung defensive ability ni Silas.
Uy, naku naman.
Ay, nako. Ano ba yan?
Glenn Capacio with an impossible shot inside the shaded lane. Laban sa dalawa yon, ha?
At kung mahirap yung ginawa ni John Best, mas mahirap itong ginawa ni Glenn Capacio. Yun.
Binitawan na lamang niya as he was falling down. Watch it again from another angle. Sumabay ka pa. Dalawa-dalawa yan. Iniwasan niya. And a possible 3-point play, pero nagsablay siya. Rebound, scramble, pinulot ni Victor Pablo. Makikita mo talaga nagpapakamatay na sa bola ito si Pablo.
Championship na. Talaga kailangan dumive ka sa bola pag nakita mong loose ball yan.
A minute and 13 remaining. Esplana gets away. The reverse! And they're pulling out everything that they've got here. And we're only in the first half.
Antindi talaga ang laro ng mga locals, ha? From both sides. Locals are really providing the offense for both their teams.
In fact, si Silas Mills has only 8 points in this ball game. Al Solis, yes!
Again, locals against locals. At medyo nawala na sa eksena itong mga imports dito.
Al Solis, who's probably one of the best clutch 3-point shooter in this league has ever seen. 43-40, 3-point lead. Williams pumake ng tres, pumukol sa labas. Wala. Tinapik ni Mervin Castelo. Nasa gap na balik ni Williams. Libre. Wala pa rin. And look at Silas Mills just standing around there.
Well, I was expecting him to get 1 or 2 of those rebounds, pero nakakakuha yung mga kasama niya.
I mean, I don't know exactly kung anong gusto mangyari kung si Mills. But they've got to talk to him. 15 seconds remaining dito sa ating first half. Capacio, umatras kay Jun Marsan, nabitawan ng dribble. Ito si Jerry Esplana looking downstairs. Sa orasan, marami pa to. Sabi niya, 2 seconds, tumira siya ng turnaround. Wala. And that'll do it dito sa first half in what has been an action-packed first 24 minutes of game number 7 of this championship series between Mobiline and Formula Shell. Al Solis bringing out his rifle today, banging away from the outside. And that has cut down Formula Shell's lead to 3 points. Makalipas ang unang yugto o unang kalahati nitong larong ito. Well, more of this game number 7 when we come back at the half.
Timeout.
Laro ng ating centennial year ng Bayan ng Superstars. And what a classic game it has been so far. We start the third quarter and Jerry Esplana opens up the scoring. 12 points in the ball game para kay Jerry Esplana Yeng. And what a game he's playing today.
Tuloy ang magandang laro ng mga locals, especially Jerry Esplana at the guard position.
Silas Mills now going to work. And he gets the first 2 points dito sa third quarter para naman sa Mobiline.
Mukhang matindi itong pace na ito, ha. Yung first 2 offensive thrust ng parehong team, madali sila naka-score.
Inside, nice entry pass. Malakas ang tira. Ang rebound nakuha ni Silas Mills. McClary now playing at may 4 na fouls po. Mga kaibigan, si T. McClary, he picked up 4 fouls back in the second quarter. Capasio from the corner pocket. Wala. Picks up his own miss.
Nakita natin na yung ball movement nila ron maganda pa rin. Nahuli pa yung rotation pero ito naka-adjust na yung shell rotation dito.
Mills nakakita ng puwak.
Oh!
Yung pasa niya nasa apal. Mills pa rin. Sasaksak sa loob. Nasa apal na naman ang bahagya. Medyo nagpilit din si Silas Mills, ha?
Oo, pwede siya dumrapas pero he chose to take it himself. John Best.
Nice fast break play para sa Formula Shell. John Best with a total of 16. And the lead is back to 5 points, 47 to 42. And that's a good call.
Yun, tumama sa paa ni Glenn yun.
Tinapik ni Williams.